Hi everybody, I'm going to do a real quick video on how to curl your hair with a straightener. A few little things before I get started. First, my hairstylist has used a straightener to curl my hair before, but I've never done it myself until just recently, and I love it. I don't think I will hardly ever use a curling iron again. It's so much easier, so much faster. I just love this. I wish I had known about this or tried it myself a lot sooner than I did. Second, I think the type of straightener, or you need to look for a few key things in a straightener in order to get a good curl and for it to go smoothly for you. First would be you want one that keeps heat very well. So you want a constant high heat straightener. One that's going to vary on its heat or have to keep heating itself up is not going to be ideal for curling your hair. Second, you want the plates to match. If you can see that, they're actually touching each other. This is the fourth one that I've bought for the sole purpose of curling my hair. Now, given I returned the other three and finally ended up with this one, which ended up working, although not perfectly, but I'll get to that in a second, ended up being $12 and some change. The first one that I got, I think, was on sale for $16. I thought, what the heck, I'll try it. It was a piece of crap. It probably would have been able to curl my hair, but it was a piece of crap. The second one, I thought, well, I can't, okay, so I'll buy a little bit nicer one. And the plates didn't match. I had to squeeze it so hard, I thought I was going to get carpal tunnel from curling my hair with a straightener. So that one went back. It was really nice, and that was the Remington Pearl finish one or something like that. It got hot enough, but the fact that I had to work so hard to squeeze the plates together didn't work. And that was also the problem with the third one that I got, and it didn't get hot enough and keep the constant heat. So I was shopping one day and found this one, I thought, for 12 bucks, and it says it keeps constant high heat. I'll give it a try. Worst case scenario, I can return it like all the other ones. So, constant heat, you want about a 1 inch. If you get a smaller width, I would imagine you would have a tighter curl. I have one that's about probably maybe, I guess, a 2-inch wide straightener. And I watched a video on GHD, which makes those $200 straighteners. I watched a video where they did curl the hair with a 2-inch straightener, but I tried with mine, and all it did was give me weird dents. So if anybody knows how to curl your hair with a 2-inch wide straightener, let me know, because I'd like to give it a try and have it work. The only thing I don't like about this one is it has these silicone grips for when you straighten your hair to protect your hands, but it's not good for curling because my hair will catch a little bit on these. So when I have a little bit extra money, because if you know, I started a job and just finished all my college stuff, so I'm not really in excess of money, I guess we'll put it that way. So once I do have an excess of money, I'm going to go get the ideal perfect straightener. I don't know what that is yet, but I did find a site that sells GHDs and cheese for half off. So if anybody's curious, I'll let you know what straightener I finally do get. Anyway, enough blabbing, time to get to the curling. I did already spray this side. Okay, there's a blizzard happening outside. And when I walked home, I had curled my hair for work today, and when I walked home, the part that was out of my hat or that got attacked by the snow, the curl is pretty much all gone. So clearly the wind is blowing this way because my hair is still kind of curled on this side. So anyway, this is what you can achieve plus or minus a little snowflakes. So this side, I'm just going to do a few demo strands so people can get the idea. You don't need to watch me do my whole head. I'm not even going to do my whole head because, hence the blizzard outside, I'm not going anywhere tonight. So, oh, also another thing ideal about a straightener real quick, you want one with a swivel cord. Mine does not, and it twists up and it drives me crazy. So that's going to be something else I'm going to look for in a straightener to curl my hair with. To get started, you just I have pretty thick hair. I haven't gotten a haircut in a long time, so it hasn't been thinned out. So I tend to do a little bit thinner pieces. If you have thinner hair, you could take bigger chunks, and that will also affect the look kind of that you get. I mean, if you take little pieces, you're going to have more curls clearly than if you take big chunks. You'll have maybe more of a beachy style, maybe. So anyway, I'm going to take a little chunk here. Hang on. We'll start here. And I don't know if I've said, but I did spray my Tresemme Heat Tamer spray on here. So I'm not going to clamp it because I don't want to give myself a crimp, but basically you will clamp down on the hair, and the key to curling your hair with a straightener is to keep moving. If you don't, you're going to get like crimps or like marks where you can tell that the straightener didn't go in a fluid motion. So what you're going to do is close on the hair and twist your wrist and kind of twist the hair around the straightener a little bit as you pull it through the hair. So if that doesn't make sense by me explaining it, I will show you real quick and we'll do it a few times. So I'm going to curl and pull. Watch, this doesn't curl it. There. And it's like a perfect smooth curl. So again, I'll do it one more time, maybe 2 or 3 more times. So again, close down on the hair, turn the straightener, and you don't have to do it all the way around, but just so it's turned around the hair, or that you've flipped your wrist. I don't know if that's making sense, we'll see. But there's another little curl. One more time. Mostly practice will help, clearly, but it took me just a few tries when I first started trying to do it myself, and then I kind of got the hang of it. So just practice a little bit, but remember, you're going to singe your hair if you keep it in one spot, because this, especially if you have a constant high heat straightener, you will burn your hair if you don't move it. So keep that in mind too. Like, if you freak out and have it stuck, like, which way do I do it? Just let go. Don't keep it there while you're figuring out. Protect your hair, which the heat spray will help, but not if you hold it down on your hair for forever. So here we go. You're turning it and you're pulling it. And whoa, that's a very crazy curl. And see, that's a shorter layer, so it kind of swoops. But you just continue doing that all over your head. And what I usually do, like this morning, what I did, here, let me do one more in case somebody's still curious. Turn the straightener and pull it through. Okay. So I can do a more in-depth video if somebody is needing one. But just try it on your own first and practice a little bit too. I guess you could go backwards. I usually try and flip the pieces closest to my head, like kind of away. So clip the hair, and I just kind of turn it. You don't even have to rotate it all the way. I guess that's like, what, 90 or 180 degrees around the hair. I don't know if you can see it. When I kind of like jerked it, it made a little kink. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but anyway, so to do my hair, to get it, either you can just do the top pieces and do the ends a little bit, or this morning, to get a real full body look, kind of almost Kim Kardashian-ish, I clipped up the top part, did the under layers first, and then I did 3 layers because my hair is really thick right now, and then just did my whole hair. So that just touched it up a little bit for me to watch TV now. But I just wanted to put a quick demo out there of how to curl your hair with a straightener, because it is the best idea in the world. Once I get a perfect straightener too, it'll be even better and faster. But it has just made it so much easier for me to do my hair when I curl it. So I wanted to share. Anyway, I hope this isn't too long, and I hope if you guys are in the Midwest, you aren't stuck in a blizzard somewhere, and thanks for watching.